Hello? 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 Oh, there we go. Hi, y'all. Welcome. I'm sure y'all know who I am, but for those that don't, let me introduce myself. I am Julie Hart, and my partner over there is Cam Hart. They're a little shy. Anyway, we met 5 years ago at a speed dating event, and it was love at first sight. Y'all, don't let anyone tell you it doesn't happen, because look at us. Ever since then, we've been looking for an opportunity to create our own event so we could help others find each other and be as happy as us. So, when we moved to this here little old town, we thought this was the perfect time. So, without further ado, let me be the first to welcome you to our first annual Heart to Heart Speed Dating event. That's right. Now, I'm going to explain how this here works for anyone that doesn't know or is new to this. Everyone got a number when y'all checked in at the front, right? Well, every table has a number on it, and when the buzzer goes off, you'll head over to the appropriate table. Also, on that little piece of paper, there's a letter A or a letter B. After y'all sit down, you'll have 2 to 3 minutes to get to know each other. You can talk about anything you'd like. Then, when the buzzer goes off, your time is done with that person, and all the people that had a letter B on their little paper will get up and go to the next table, while all the A's will stay at the same table all night. I'll be floating around all night, making sure everything goes smoothly. Don't you worry. Well, that's all there is to it. So when the buzzer goes off, go to your tables, and most importantly, have fun, y'all!
Hi. I guess you and I are the first round, huh? I'm Jay. It's not short or long for anything, it's just Jay. Oh, that's a cool name. Nice to meet you. I guess we should sit down now. Timer starts. So we just have a couple of minutes to get to know each other and see if we want to go out on a second date. So stupid. Nothing. I didn't say anything. So, tell me about yourself. That's how this works, right? We talk about each other and see how well we pan out. Or mesh, or whatever it is these idiots believe. Again, I didn't say anything. You can tell, huh? Yeah. Coming here was not my idea. At all. In fact, if I had my choice, I would be at home right now in my room with a cool pile of snacks and Hershey pies waiting for me while I play video games and work on my writing. Oh, I might have actually gone to a different bar so I can play some pool. Oh yeah, I love playing pool. I don't know why, but I like focusing, working on my shots, and it takes a real focus to do it. And I also like trying to work on trick shots. I'm not great at it, but I'd like to think I'm not terrible. Anything besides being here with the rest of the other single degenerates. Being reminded that, like them, I don't have anyone else that wants to put up with my crap. But unlike them, I'm not this desperate. No, I don't know you. So I don't know if you're being desperate or if you're just doing this as a game. All I know is that the rest of them reek with desperation. I'm not against this at all. More power to people who want to do it. It's just not for me. And the sooner people figure that out, the better. I don't care that I'm single. I don't care that everyone else around me seems to be getting married and having kids. I'm me for a reason. And if that's not good enough for people, that's their problem. It's got nothing to do with me. Look, I'm sorry I sound frustrated. I really didn't want to come here. I'm sorry I wasted your time.
Oh, hello there. I'm Agatha, and before you say anything, I am well aware I sound like an old lady with that name. But I like it, so it doesn't really matter. What's your name? See, I like your name too. Why? Because it's fitting. What do I mean? Well, names sometimes fit people better than most. Like the name Jamie for a guy. I imagine that guy is probably someone with a bit out there personality. Maybe an attention grabber. The name Adam, however? I imagine someone who is stern, more set in their ways of things. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of went off on a weird tangent there, huh? Sorry. So, what brings you to this event? Silly question, I know. I'm just curious to see if you were dragged here by a friend as well. Huh? You can't see me needing a friend too. Oh no, I'm not the one here in need of support. See, my friend, she's really shy. Like on a social anxiety scale of 1 to 10, if she doesn't know someone at an event, she'll hit an 11. Honestly, I couldn't believe that she asked me to come here with her to this. I'm so proud of her. But I love social gatherings. And being single for a year can also make you lean more towards agreeing to do this as well. Well, yeah, I've been single that long. If you haven't noticed, I kind of go on weird tangents. Wait, you've been single that long? How? No, I don't mean to be so rude. I'm so sorry. Normally I'm not this awkward, I swear. Oh. Oh shoot, it looks like the time's up already. Well, it was a pleasure to speak with you. Hey, maybe exchange phone numbers real quick? That way, if you ever want to meet up again, we can.
Oh, hi there. My name is Henrietta, but my friends call me Minette. I'm not really sure that that's short or anything, but nicknames can be kind of funny like that, I guess. But anyway, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear me ramble about my name. Yes. Nervous habit of mine. See, I'm not really used to doing these sort of things. Yeah. Work kind of keeps me busy. And based off of my performance here, I suppose there's a reason that they complain about my office waiting room times. Oh, yes. I'm a doctor. A family doctor. And despite the nonsensical rambling, I try to do everything in my power to make sure my patients have the best care possible. And they all deserve that, no matter what. Well, no matter what can mean an awful lot of things. You know? I've seen all sorts of people in my line of work. You might be surprised. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is, you'd be surprised at the secrets even the nicest people you know can hold. In my line of work, sometimes I have to learn those secrets. Of course, I'll keep them in confidence once I know them, but still there. Yeah. Here I am. Time's so short, and I've spent pretty much all of it just talking about myself, haven't I? Sorry about that. But even though you couldn't really get a word in edgewise, I have enjoyed our talk. Do you think you may be interested in seeing me again? Because I know I'd be interested in seeing you again. Maybe someplace a little less crowded, a bit more personal. What do you say?
Hi. Oh, I'm fine. Oh, wait. You asked me my name, not how I'm doing. Sorry. I'm a little nervous. Okay, can we restart, please? I'm doing good, and my name is River. What's your name? How are you handling this event? I mean, yeah, I agree. May not be ideal, but at least it's a way to meet some people. Me? I work for my parents. It's a small publishing company. I usually just do whatever needs to be done. One day, though, I'd love to publish my own book, but I'm still struggling through it. Yeah, I love to write. One day I'd love to call myself an author, but until then I'll just daydream about it, I guess. What do you do? Oh wow. Do you like it? I understand. I get that way too sometimes. Well, other than working and writing, I really just like to stay home and watch movies and anime. But every once in a while, I really like to get out and connect with nature in some way. Yeah. Oh, I think our time is almost up. You want to see me again sometime? Oh, yeah, sure. I'd like that too. Alright. See ya then. Bye.
Hello? No, I don't shake hands. It's, something reserved just for the chosen one. Yeah. What are you looking at? You know it is considered bad manner to watch right into these beautiful, big eyes? Yeah, she's a now. Have you got some problem with that? What? Is it the first time you actually see an owl? You know, these beautiful creatures with feathers and a deep instinct of throwing back your body just to be played with. Well, the sign said that I couldn't bring a dog here. Nobody actually said that owls weren't allowed. And if they will try to, I will just go away and find someone else. They don't deserve me, and probably neither you do. I'm Sorulay. Don't you know me? I'm a famous dominatrix. What do you think? I'm here to look for a slave. A new one. Let's say the old one decided to get married soon. And I don't want to take married people. Are you married? Glad. No, I'm not interested in your name. I just want something or someone to deal with all my stress and all my power. Someone who actually desire it. Okay, perfect. Give me your number. No, I do not give my private number. So, are we clear? Perfect. I will call you maybe after some of these chicks to check out. Unfortunately, your turn is over. Get away. Next.
Hi there. It's nice to meet you. My name's Oliver, but you can call me Ollie if you'd like. How are you doing? Awesome. I gotta admit, this whole experience has been a rush, but I'm having fun. I can start off with a few things about myself, if that's okay with you. Sure thing. Well, I am a college student here in town. I major in horticulture with a minor in biology. I like gardening, though I don't really get to do much of that this time of year. Outside of that, I'm a big fan of movie musicals, cooking, and painting. What about yourself? Huh, that's so cool. So, what sort of stuff do you do for work? Ah, I see. For work, well, I guess you could call me a full-time college student. I spend a lot of time on campus with my classes and extracurriculars. In the spring and summer, I help out at one of the greenhouses in the town over. Otherwise, I help out at the campus theater with the box office and set design. I'm part of the stage crew, so we cycle through shifts up front and get paid pretty well for it. If you don't mind me asking, what's got you on the dating scene? I understand that all too well. I'm pretty new to the scene myself. School has kept me so busy through most of my life, but college has really introduced me to all the possibilities and opening up and meeting new people. So I felt like the time was right to go out there and find the man of my dreams. Someone to spend time with and cherish. To cuddle under a warm blanket. To eat ungodly amounts of ice cream with on a Friday night. Oh gosh, I'm rambling again. What else was there? Oh yeah, a perfect date. This time of year I'd say a perfect date would be a trip to a local coffee shop. A nice hot cup of coffee is the perfect way to shake off the chilly weather. Nothing overly formal, but still a fun outing. I know this place in town that serves a mean brew and has this really nice comfy vibe going on. Would give us time to chat, get to know one another just a bit more. All over a cup of liquid serotonin. Oh, gosh. I can't believe it's already been 3 minutes. I guess time flies when you're having fun, huh? Well, I really enjoyed our conversation. I hope you enjoy the rest of the event. See ya.
Hello. It is very nice to meet you. As you can see, my name is Antonio, as I have a very nice name tag. Oh, you noticed the handwriting? Yes, I got a little creative with my writing here. Oh, my apologies. See, I'm a graphic designer and my phone is always going off getting all kinds of interesting jobs. I swear, I will die without my phone. Forgive me. As I was saying, I get a bit artistic with my writing there. But what is your name? Oh, I see. Well, that is a very wonderful name for sure. You know, I must say your eyes are quite nice. It is like looking into a sunset. Oh, if I may, what is that you do here? I mean, for work? Oh, wow. That is quite nice. You know, I have quite a few cousins that do that and they seem to love it. Quite a lot, actually. I'm very happy. It is really nice to be able to do. What makes you happy? I know. I would be not happy if I couldn't make time for my free time and work as well. Well, you can call me if you want. Oh, what a wonderful smile you have. I bet you love to laugh. And hiding your laughing. Unfortunately, our time is up. I hope I can hear from you soon. I mean, your laugh.
Hey, it's a pleasure to meet you. How are you enjoying the venue so far? Yeah, the same goes for me. Not usually one to venture into a place like this, but I figured that it might be fun. Of course, I'm still here searching for, the one. But even if nothing should pan out, this will have been a great, unique experience, right? But how rude of me. My name's Cassian, and yeah, again, it's nice to meet you. And your name is? Beautiful name, it suits you well. There's no need to be modest about it. I'm afraid that only adds to your charm. Oh, it's not flattery, it's fact. You know, when we were filling out our date cards and I got a pretty decent view from the far end of the venue, you caught my attention in the best of ways. Well, how could I not? Being blunt about it, you are stunning. There's no need to be bashful around me. I'm just here to share a few smiles, a few laughs, and maybe after this, a number with a certain someone. Well, I mean, I'm hoping that you'll feel the same way after we've gotten to know each other a little bit. So, what do you enjoy doing on your off time? With how things have been lately, it seems like everyone's got a bit more time on their hands than usual. Huh. Well, the two of us are going to have to get on enjoying that together sometime. Even if it's nothing, I don't think I could turn down some more time to get to know you better. Me? Generally, I find myself drawing these days. Yeah, it's been my hobby for quite some time now. I wouldn't say that I'm great, but I'm pretty decent. Well, I generally sit somewhere and draw whatever I see. There's this park near my apartment that always has elderly folks playing chess, kids running around the field, cars going by on the overpass behind the park. And if I gaze up just beyond the low hills, I can just barely make out the skyline of the city. It's a beautiful little spot I like to sit down and draw at. It's beautiful at all times of the year. In the spring, I draw spreading flowers and study the great trees and their swaying branches while drinking some homemade iced tea. In the summer, I look out onto the little pond and draw the wildlife that stops by for a drink or a swim. But the fall is one of my favorite seasons, because at that park you can look down into the ravine below and watch the leaves on the trees change from this vibrant, bright green to a collage of rusted amber, dulled reds, and hues of gold. In the winter, I'm oftentimes the only one there, sitting on a park bench, a rock, whatever suits my fancy. I breathe in some of that cold air and sketch the outlines of the snow-covered foliage and icicles forming on the stone fountain that hasn't been in service for years. It's one of my favorite places in the whole entire world. Of course, I'll show you my art sometime, but only if you promise not to judge me, alright? I'm just teasing. I'm not afraid of some friendly critique. And someone that is as pretty as you surely must know something about creating a masterpiece. Better yet, if you'd like, I could take you there sometime. You know, enjoy the scenery, breathe in that fresh air, listen to the wind. I think that the one thing that could make me love that place even more is if I could share it with someone. Someone like you. And maybe afterwards, perhaps we could... Shame. Looks like it's about time that we have to switch tables. Regardless, I hope that you've enjoyed our short time together. If you haven't found anyone else that strikes your fancy by the end of this event, feel free to find me in the foyer. I'll most likely be drawing the wonderful architecture they have there. I hope to see you soon, beautiful.
Well, look what we have here. Between all the common riffraff, we have a proper woman. I do apologize if my words offend, but it's the truth. Out of all the women that I've come across, you seem the most put together. Come now, it's a compliment. Ooh, you have quite the mouth on you. I like it when they snap back at me. Don't take it the wrong way. Most would take one look at me and guess that I was quite wealthy. You not being afraid to speak your mind shows that you're not a doormat. And you're definitely not someone that will just go along with whatever I say, just to get to me and my wealth. Fair enough. Maybe a speed dating event isn't the best place to find a potential partner for me. But if that's the case, why are you here? I didn't mean why are you here. I meant why are you here if there's no potential partner for me? Out of all the reactions you could have given me, a crimson shade upon your cheeks was most certainly the one I was hoping for the most. Well then, you've caught my attention. So tell me your name. Oh, what a lovely name you have. I'll be sure to write you down. And I hope you'll do the same. By the by, the name's Vivian. Until next we meet, enjoy the rest of the event.
Oh, hey there. Nice to meet you. My name is Miyuki. What about you? Oh, that's such a nice name. Well, I suppose we can skip the formalities. Who first? You or me? Me? Okay. What about myself? Well, for starters, I am a voice actor, specifically an ASMR artist. Have you ever heard of ASMR? It's there's a lot of details that go into it, but it's when you do an audio. It could be with just your voice, or it could be with objects, and you make specific noises or word triggers. Well, that's what we like to call them. That triggers what we call an ASMR effect. It gives you almost like a tingling sensation through the back of your head, and sometimes down the spine too. Right? Isn't it really interesting, huh? Also, I do draw a little bit, even though my drawing kind of sucks. And, sitting back and relaxing, playing video games, and listening to music. Well, I guess that's all about me. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Oh, you're still listening, aren't you? Good. I thought your mind drifted off somewhere for a second. Oh, you have to leave? Already? Oh, jeez, it feels like we just started talking a minute ago. Well, do you think you want to meet up again? Maybe this weekend? I really want to know so much more about you. Other than just your name, of course. So, is it a date?
Who might you be? A fine name for a fine guy like yourself. The name's Fendrel. You know, you're not the first person to ask me why I'm holding a dagger. I keep one with me at all times for safety purposes. It's important that I have a weapon, in case anyone from the kingdom tries to ambush me. But don't worry, handsome. I wouldn't dare use it against you. Oh yeah, I forget that no one here knows about the kingdom. You see, I'm not from your world. I was transported here by a mage who happened to get the best of me. And let's just say that I'm not very welcome where I come from. I lead a group of people who oppose the nobles of Sorulay and Mildway, two kingdoms led by some corrupt fools. When I first appeared in your world, I had thought all hope was lost. That is, until I found this facility full of capable bodies who could fill the ranks of my group. That and plenty of guys for Fandral to look at. You know, I think you'd look really nice in some of my garb. My style really suits a beautiful face like yours. In fact, I'd love to take you home and show you the sights. Maybe do some stargazing, treat you to some of the local foods, maybe even get you a blade of your own. Ah, yes. You see, gifting weaponry to those you care about, especially a lover, is common practice where I come from. Being the most promising person I've spoken with so far, I can comfortably say you're the one I'd love to give a blade to. And would you look at that? Our time is just about up. It was a pleasure meeting you, handsome. I hope I can count on you joining my ranks. I'll see you soon.
Hi there. My name is Sonia. Yes, I suppose I should start with introducing myself. I guess that's what you do on these speed dates. Anyway, just to clarify something, I do talk kind of funny, but that's because, for one thing, I'm part snake, a lamia to be exact, and I have very long fangs. One of them is slightly broken, so it kind of impacts my speech a little bit, but that doesn't really interfere with day-to-day life. But I wouldn't be surprised if that was a deal breaker for a lot of people. It is part of why I am doing this whole speed dating thing. So I meet lots and lots of interesting folks. Especially because I am very new to this city. I've only been here maybe a year. So I'm looking forward to meeting everyone. As for what I do, well, I came here from the forest to finish studying law in school. And now I work in an attorney's office, working my way up to be a proper defense attorney. So yeah, that's what I do. I am I'm a limited lawyer. So that's who I am, my profession. And as for what I really like coffee, obviously. That's what I've been drinking this whole time. And I like to read books, watch movies, go walk through the park, and feed the ducks. And I also really like to go hiking and swimming. And just also sit around cuddling and enjoying someone else's company. I really like cuddling. So yeah, that's me. I'm Sonia. Nice talking to ya.
Yo, what's up? I'm James. I'm 19 years old. Nice to meet you. I guess I'll start off with what I like. Well, I like running. I like working out and keeping in shape, working up a good sweat. I'm also pretty musically inclined. I can sing, play guitar, drums, and going back to working up a sweat, but I really love dancing. And not even dancing in like the classical sense, I just really like moving my body to music. I can never resist grooving to a funky beat. My idea of a perfect date? Well, I'm pretty chill with most things, so I'd take someone out to dinner at maybe an Italian or Mexican place so we could eat and chat the night away. And maybe afterwards, a drive around the town. What kind of person would I like to date? I don't mind if they're either the shy type or the outgoing type, as long as we have some similar interests so we can bond that way. I guess I don't mind too much if you don't go with me. The others are probably more interesting than I am. But I would appreciate it. I hope you have a great day, and I'll hopefully see you in a bit.
Hey y'all, one more thing before y'all leave. We had one person that was, unable to make it. They got a little lost on the way here. So if y'all wouldn't mind just settling down and I could play this video that they were kind enough to send in. All right, thanks y'all.
Am I on? Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Tobin. I recently moved to this city and wanted to meet people, but I'm not great at that. So I figured, well, might as well try to get out of my comfort zone. And the way I chose to do that was, going on a speed dating program. Yeah, I mean, no matter what, I am gonna meet people, right? There's always a silver lining. About me. I studied classical literature in college, which is probably why I work at Starbucks right now. But, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? Right. So, my interests. I guess my main interest is military history. Oh, that's not very romantic, is it? Yeah, let's go to the museum. I'll tell you all about the battle of Verdun. Nothing says romance like trench warfare. I'm somewhat an aficionado of obscure cinema as well. You should see my VHS collection. Please tell me you remember what VHS is. Alright, let's see. Oh, zoology. Do you like animals? We can go on a date to the zoo. I can drop some fun facts about animals on you. Did you know that male lemurs have stink fights where they rub their tails against their scent glands and then flick them at each other to try and out stink each other? Anyway, yeah. I'm Tobin, and I look forward to meeting you.
Okay, that concludes our first annual event. I hope everyone found the person of their dreams here tonight. If you have someone in mind that you'd like to get to know a little better, you can come to me and I'll work something out for y'all. All right, have a good evening. Bye, y'all.